Alright, hello everyone. Here we are setting up for hole number 8. And Kingmaker, all this seems good. What I've been doing for this one is kind of setting myself up for a sniper approach. What I've also been using is maybe about plus 20% elevation for the tee shot. So I'll get that set in and set my wind, whatever it is, and I'll use the max ring value because I'm going to be going into overpower. So what the plus 20% is doing is it's helping for the downhill elevation that you see to the target. When you'd be able to see that you're shooting down to kind of a lower fairway. It kind of shoots down. You can see there in the picture that it dips down. So that little dip down in the animation that you can see is going to cause you to need a little bit more ring adjustment. But additionally to that, I'm going into overpower for my drive, so it's going to additionally, require a little bit. So consider it like 10% for the downhill, 10% going into the overpower. So I'm going to input 7.6. It's going to return 6.5 rings. And what I've been doing is, here's 5. You can see where 5 is on the fairway edge. And then I'll just kind of go a ring and a half, ring and a quarter over that. And in terms of my overpower, you can kind of see where I'm at. Perfect ball. I also did not quite go full top spin. You do want to avoid, it can run out into the rough. And I only have to get it up here so far. So what you'll usually see me do is kind of back off of it a little bit, just make sure that it's in the fairway foremost more than anything. Now what I've been using for the second shot is typically, it is just a tiny bit uphill. So one of the things that you can do to the adjustment is you can tweak it just a little bit. You can see there I'm hitting a minus 5%. Just because it is, just a tiny bit gently up the hill. Minus 5 to minus 10% is going to be kind of the adjustment point. And you can see the ring numbers are going to be very close either way. It's going to be within 0.3 or so of one another. And here we're going to go. Let's see where we are. There's mid club. There's max. I'm going to set up pretty close to about here, which is probably going to be about 40% club right here. So 6.0 rings. Also be sure that you're going to want to offset that ball guide as well. So here you can see what I'm doing with the offset ball guide, kind of putting it off to the side because we have this wind that's going to affect it. So you still need to play, even with the shot aid, you still need to play wind effect. Here I'm just going to go the 6.0 rings and offset my guide. Let's see if I can't get this alignment correct. Here it's coming in and I'm able to get it to go into the hole. So keep in mind, there's kind of two components there. We're sizing up the shot, but we're also, the hard part, not only to setting up the shot, additionally to setting up the shot, to do it, we have to estimate how much the wind is going to affect the ball. So for me, with a 7.5 wind, I'm kind of visualizing 2 yards, 2 green grids over, more or less, for a good estimation as to how much it's going to be aligned off. And you can see that that ring adjustment was pretty much, very sound adjustment. So good luck with that hole, guys. Hopefully you guys can also get that one to drop for you. And I'll catch you guys for hole number 9 to wrap this guide up.